Ladies and gentlemen, your DJ for tonight has spent hours setting up his lights. He's spent ages performing sound checks, and he's refrained from touching the buffet. Yet, he's keeping reasonably sober and is prepared to play just about anything you care to ask for. Get ready for a very party celebration.
What's the verdict? Every Saturday night, you gotta tune in to Dudley Thompson. Let's call in and make a vote. Which tune is the big tune? Spartans. What's the verdict going? Dudley Thompson is your host. Call and make your vote. All the listeners who are listening to FM Saturday night, call and give your support. Let the people them know the verdict is right. All they wanna do is listen verdict Saturday night. Hey, let the people them know the verdict is right. Call it Saturday night and vote for the tune you like. Hey, yeah, they got to tune into the number one station, 96.1 Roots of FM on Saturday night with your favorite disc jockey, Dudley Thompson.
All right, and welcome to the first feature we call What's the Verdict? We did the first part of the show on Facebook. So welcome to our YouTube viewers. We did it, we mistakenly we're on Facebook, but we realized that the show is a YouTube show. So apologies there for a late start to YouTube because we started the show on Facebook. We're telling the Facebook fans that we were at DJ String earlier today, where the pre-ultimate staging of the mini Miss Root FM is now on over there. And the contestants, you can see them, they are at backstage at the moment. We already showed them to our Facebook viewers, but for the YouTube viewers, these are the finalists in the Mini Miss Rose FM Talent Pageant. And they're on now today at DJ at 50 Olympic Way and doing their thing. And come next week, Saturday, it will be the final of that competition. And here we have our able trainer, Nadine Willis, well-known supermodel, on stage as well. There you see Nadine Willis on stage as well, doing her thing. And also in attendance is What's the Verdict winners, Nadine Willis herself. There was up there in attendance, Nadine Willis and Nature. There were in attendance at the event. There you see them, Nadine Willis and Nature. And also there too, last year's winner, yeah man, Leon Clark, last year's winner. And she used to be her final reign. This is her in her last week of her reign of as FM. So come next Saturday, a new queen will be crowned, and she'll be crowning her successor come next Saturday at the place called Curfew Place. All right, so you see our reigning queen there for you. And I'm Katie Clark. All right, it's 96 on the FM dial. It's now time for the big one we call What's the Verdict? I know there are three songs inside the grill. The first one is Dong by Marlon Brown. The second song, Bridges by Sean Reese. And the third one, we have Praise King Selassie by Al Grieve. And those are the three songs for you inside the grill. It's now very soon from now. The time for the big one we call What's the Verdict? 96.1 on this your FM dial. Here's What's the Verdict? Yeah, 96.1. We have three songs in the side of the grill going there for you. Three songs on the grill. All right, so get it on the road. What's the verdict? Three songs on the grill. 96.1 on this your FM dial. Yeah, man, three songs in the side of the grill there for you. Both a big song inside it. All right, and for the first time viewers and the first time listeners to the show listeners, the rule is we play three songs by new and established artists, and it's not about voting for one song. It's about giving you a verdict on all the three songs. The rule is listen to three songs carefully, and the one you like, you vote big tune. The one you think is just an okay song, you vote average tune. And the one you think is no good, or the one you don't like, you vote lame tune. All right, so that is the rules of the show. So it's now time. Let's get the show on the road. Let's now get the show on the road. It's called What's the Verdict? Three songs inside the grill. All right. And the first one there for you is one called Dung by the man called Marlon King. Yeah, man, Dung by Marlon King. And that song is going to be the first one there on the grill there for you. Dung by Marlon King. Be the first song inside the grill. Listen to the song carefully. And if you like it, you vote big tune. You think it's an okay song, you vote average tune. You think it's no good, you say lame tune. First one on the grill, Dung by Marlon King. First one inside, What's the Verdict? Here we go.
When the sound comes around, people get ready to sing this song. When the sound comes around, this one is loud. You better watch the crowd. No, everybody's acting like the singer is me. If you sing the songs and with this melodies, I can make the music just like 1, 2, 3. So simple and so easy, just like the rain beat. And every pretty lady wanna dance with me. And everywhere I turn, they wanna stick with me. And all the little children love the songs I sing. And they love the energy, the vibes I bring. We're the bomb when the sound comes around. People get ready to sing on this song. When the sound comes around, this one is loud. You better watch the crowd.
Bang bang, get a bang bang, get a bang bang, get a bang. Bang, get a bang. Bang bang, get a bang bang, get a bang bang, get a bang. Bang, get a bang, get a bang. Posting at them see me want to know where me from. Them want come back to the eye in the box. So make the stupid question. Like if my name Jesus, our junior gang. Well, Micah dance, if we stay along. Need no Ika Mouse, come help sing this song. Bang, giddy bang, giddy bang. Bang, bang, giddy bang, bang, giddy bang, bang, giddy bang. Bang, giddy bang, giddy bang.
When the sound comes around, people get ready to sing.
Bless up, sunshine, up, up.
When the sound comes around, this one is loud. You better watch the crowd. Can't dance this song without a bong in it. Gotta learn the styles with a bong in it. Can't play this song in a bong in it. It ain't got no moves without a bong in it. You gotta walk the walk with a bong in it. Gotta talk the talk with a bong in it. Old and young, they're a bong in it. Before I was born, my mama bong in it. Bong. When the sound comes around, people get ready to sing this song. When the sound comes around, this one is loud. You better watch the crowd.
Yes, I'm back. I got a brand new track. I'm like stout. I'm a drug and I'm putting it back. Me brown skin, me no black. Natural is the fuck. I'm the fuck. You burn it out flat. From your black, stay black. So try to change that. Proud to be proud to be black. Bang bang, giddy bang bang, giddy bang bang, giddy bang. Bang, giddy bang, bang, bang.
When the sound comes around, people get ready to sing this song. When the sound comes around, this one is loud. You
Yeah, man, that's the first song there, Inside the Grill, by the man called Brown. One called is Bang by Marlon Brown, and that one is indeed the first song inside today's grill. All right, and now we go to the second song inside today's one called Bridges by the man, and we call him Sean Reese. Yeah, man, Bridges by Sean Reese. And this one is the second song inside today's grill. Bridges. Yeah, man, by the man called Sean Reese. Again, listen to three songs carefully. The one you like, you vote big tune. And the one thing is an okay song, vote average tune. The one you don't like, you say lame tune. All right, second song on the green, Bridges, Sean Reese. Here we go.
I will never, never, never try is a record. I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well, I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. I will sing praises to Jah as long as I live. Let the sinners be consumed out of this earth. Let the wicked be no more. Bless the Lord of my soul. From the rising of the sun until the going down, I will sing a new song now with a different song. When I praises them, I feel like I am lifted from the ground. Oh, Jah Jah, I worship you. I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well, where I'm coming from explains a lot where I'm going. I never forget, even though I'm forgiven. I'll press to the mark, which I am moving for the one that's seated high. Always watching, I never regret my past. The only thing I will regret is spending time in front people I have passed the worst at last. I know overcome this temptation and all that I will break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well, my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keeps blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well,
All right. And that was the second song inside today's grill there for you. Coming up, yes, the second song inside. Later on inside the program, we're going to show you a lady who currently need of assistance. Oh, she and her four daughters and two sons and grandchildren are living in this one, where it is? Oh, I just lost it there. One room situation, and they are badly in need of some assistance. Here we go again. All right, here is it. And we'll give you some more, some footage later on. In its one room, and they are badly in need of assistance. Oh, here is it. All right, you can see the entire video on our YouTube channel. It's there right now. So give you more on that later on inside the program. All right, it's 96.1 on this FM dial. And that's the second song inside the grill there for you by the man called Sean Reese, one called Bridges. All right, and now we go to the third song inside today's grill. And after this song, we'll take your telephone calls at 376-8418. Yeah, man. Take your calls at 376-8418. And you can also call at 372-8446. Yeah, man, that's a 372-8446. As we give you the third song inside the grill. One entitled, one by man called Al Grieve, indeed. And we call this one Praise King Selassie by Al Greaves, the third song inside of today's grill.
Yeah man, all greens, see what I mean? I mean I say turn up the fire, praise the most high Rastafari and his Empress Nenena. Y'all ready for burning fire hot, make me see the fire lighter. Let me see the fire hands them no man. Blaze up fire, yo watch the fire no man, watch the fire. Yo, alright. Fire keep on blazing, watch the fire. Praise King Selassie, I beg and them like them a fight. Send policy, man well be by me. Rastafari remain the Almighty. Me sure so me chant it right and type it. Praise King Selassie, I beg and them like them a fight. Send policy, man well be by me. Rastafari remain the Almighty. Me sure so me chant it right and type it. Wages of sin, me know see a dead come a that road the truth that they meant to bring it. Look what they don't touch is of some Nazareth. Come and trick black people both like after it. Them put it for him and nail him up on a cross. Man a thief, and I like I did a walk. This is your vulture, it out to pass the rod. I'm praising the kings of kings. Praise King Selassie, I take and them like it. Them a fight the same police in my breath, the bite. Rastafari remain the hand. Timmy show so me chant it, write it and type it. Praise King Selassie, I take and them like it. Them a fight the same police in my breath, the bite. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me show so me chant it, write it and type it. You know where them coming from, now where them going. That's why to Babylon the whole of them bowing. Get to you this me tell you no fit overstand. Take up your Bible read Revelation. One man was worthy the conquering one. The man make me foot, the man make me hand. Old time Timmy cham 19 no long. Tell Babylon this a revolution. So me chant I have Bingy and praise Babylon. Praise King Selassie I kick and them no like it. Them a fight the same policy my world be mighty. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure so me chant it right it and type it. Praise King Selassie I beg and them give them a fight the same policy my girl be fighting. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure so me chant it right it and type it. Wages of sin, me know see a dead. From a that road the truth that you meant to go and get. Look what they done to this that I'm not a red. Come and trick black people both life after death. Them put it back him and yelling up on a cross. Him and a thief and a liar get a walk. This just see a vulture eat out him ass on the praise. God and praise the kings of kings. King Selassie I beg and them no like it. Them a fight the same policy my breath be mighty. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure so me chant it write it and type it. Praise King Selassie I beg and them no like it. Them a fight the same policy my breath be mighty. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure so me chant it write it and type it. Wages of sin, me know see a dead. From a that road the truth that payment to bring it. Look what they done to Jesus from Nazareth. Come and trick black people both life after death. Them crucify him and nail him up on a cross. At him and a thief and a liar did a war. People this see a vulture eat out him ass on me rap. I'm praising the kings of kings. Praise King Selassie, beg and them no like it. Them a fight the same policy my girl be fighting. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure some me chant it right it and type it. Praise King Selassie, beg and them no like it. Them a fight the same policy my girl be fighting. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure some me chant it right it and type it. Praise King Selassie, beg and them no like it. Fight the same policy my girl be fighting. Rastafari remain the almighty. Me sure some me chant it right it and type it. Know them coming from now where them going. That's why Babylon the whole of them bowing. To you this me tell you no fit overstand. Take up your Bible read Revelation. One man was worthy the conquering one. The man make me foot, the man make me hand. More time image and 90 no long. Tell Babylon this a revolution. So me chant I have been and on Babylon. Them no read them Bible, them no sing such song. That's why them try fast meditation. Get to you this me tell you no fit overstand. I and I it open. Take up your Bible with.
All right, and that was the third song inside today's grill. I will take a pause for the calls and come back and take your calls and your vote on the quick air commercial time. That is your point one on this year FM dial. Here we go.
Roots now 6.1 FM in association with DJ Street Promotion presents the Crowning of Minimus Roots FM Pageant Talent Queen competition for 2019. On Saturday, October 19th at Curfew Place, 4 South Avenue, Kingston 5, Jamaica, featuring Jabi, Philanthro Lava, music by Megatron Sound, Mark Watson, King Gary, Raymond Daly, Roots FM Disc Jocks, and Lady DJ Michelle. Admission, $800 pre-sold for adults, $1,000 at the gate. Children under 12, you pay $400 pre-sold, $500 at the gate. For more information, please call 876-477-5653. Tickets are available right here at Roots Radio at 1 Mile Drive, Kingston, 11, Jamaica. Our strings variety store, 50 Olympic Way, Kingston, 11, Jamaica. Sponsored by
BGNS Brata Agro Industry Company Limited, Browns Docutech and Repair, Chia Creatives, Bob Hijabis, Glam Sense Divas Beauty Bar, Mini Laundryman, On Time Taxi Service, Woman United Jamaica, Paul's Investment, Strings Variety Store, Conscious Reggae Party Live, Jamaican Entrepreneur Magazine, Jamaican Small Business Home and Abroad.
Be a part of that reality. It's going to be awesome. Gates open at 6 p.m., showtime 7 p.m. Lots of prizes to be won, so make sure say you did it.
All right, we have a caller online. Welcome back. We have a caller online. Let's say to the caller, you're live on air and good evening. First name you're calling from.
Actually, from Kingston.
And just you heard the 3 songs so far, and what is your verdict?
Pardon?
You heard the 3 songs so far, and what's your verdict? The first one.
Verdict is number 2, Bridges by Sean Reese is a big tune. Definitely the winner.
And what's your vote on the other? What's your verdict on the other 2 songs? Can be big, average, and lame. What's your verdict on the other 2 songs?
I'd have to say number 3, Praise King Selassie by Al Green is an average tune.
Uh-huh.
And then will be third place. Though it's quite cute and catchy. I'll have to give song by Marlon Brown, third place.
All right. Your first name again you're calling from? Give your name again you're calling from?
I'm calling from Kingston.
And your first name is?
Angeline.
All right, thanks for the call.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Have a good evening.
And same to you. Bye-bye now. All right, 96 on the FM band. Angeline, 96 on the FM band. It's indeed 372-844, 96 on the FM band. It is called What's the Verdict? You can call to vote live on air, 372. All right, you have another caller online. Let's see you live on air and good evening. Live on air, good evening. You're live, good evening. Hello. You're live on air, good evening. That caller is here. You're live on air, good evening. Not hearing this caller at all. All right, this one not there. All right, that 96 on the FM band. All right, let's see now. All right, you're live on air, good evening. You call. And what's your verdict on the other 2 songs?
The first one is lame, and the third one is average.
And your name again from Waterhouse. Your name again?
Nadisha.
Nadisha from Waterhouse. Thanks for the call. All right, thanks for the call.
Okay.
All right. So bye-bye now. And Nadisha from Waterhouse. Oh. Nadisha from Waterhouse, 96 on the FM band. All right, it's indeed, it's 407-50220. It's 372-8446. Or you can call or text or WhatsApp your votes to 376-8418. It's what's the verdict? All right, 96 on the FM dial. It's four. It's let's now go to let's see who's on the WhatsApp right now. Let's go down to the WhatsApp and see who's in the WhatsApp group right now. It's 372-8446 number to call. All right, let's call. The phone is getting busy right now. And let's see now. You're live on air and good evening.
Evening, Dudley. How are you?
Not too bad. Your first name man you're calling from.
My name is Harmony, calling from Kingston. Long time we called there.
Harmony from Kingston. Yes.
The first one name, the last one name, and the second one big tune.
And that's Harmony from Kingston.
Yes, Harmony.
Oh, Harmony. Oh, Harmony. All right. All right, Harmony. Celicia Harmony Bailey.
Yes, yes. Big up to you. Big up the program, Dudley. Love it.
Yeah, man. Best of Harmony. Respect you. Your voice on the show all the while.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. All right. Best of Harmony. Keep it locked.
Nice one.
All right.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now, Harmony. All right, Celicia Harmony Bailey. She's the one you heard her voice on the show all the while. 96 on the FM band. It's the Dudley Thompson show. So again, his number to call again is 372-8446. We have some off your votes as well. And it's 372-84. It's what's the verdict? 372-8446. Give us your call. And let's go now to our WhatsApp now. We're going to the WhatsApp show a while ago before we got the call from Harmony. And let's now see who is voting in the group right now. 96 on the FM band. Let's see, that's up there to the Faith Motivational. And let's go into the WhatsApp group here now. Oh, where is it? No, I meant to the messenger. We don't take votes at the messenger, all right? Because we'll start take votes very soon there at messenger. All right, 96 on the FM band. And it's in the Dudley Thompson show. And it's a 376-8418 right now. 376-8418 is 96.1 on this year FM dial. All right. One here come there from Faith. No, not Faith Motivation. It's a Faithy. All right. All right. You take out on Faithy vote now. And Faithy is saying, and Faithy, Faithy, is saying average, big, lame. All right. Now it's and they're coming now on the WhatsApp page right now. All right, you can call to vote live on air. It's 372-8446. And they can vote live on stream. All right, so they could vote live on stream vote now. On stream vote now live. We are seeing here. All right. They say number too fast. All right. All right, number too far. All right, let's see number again. All right, it is I guess so slow now. It's 372-8446. That's 372-8446. All right, for the person who saying too fast, coming there from who now? From I said Kirkio TV. Max Funk is saying the first one big, second song average, third song lame. All right, Max Funk from London. They say the first song is big, second song is average, and the third song is a lame song. Come there from Miss Funk in London. And for the person they're saying KRK, Kirkio TV. All right, I'm gonna slow down Kirkio TV. For if you want to vote live on air, it's 372-8446. 372-8446. Or you can text or WhatsApp to 376-8418. Hope you're getting over now. If I'm saying I'm slower now. All right, 96 on the FM band, 376-8418 and 372-8446 to vote live on air and vote on WhatsApp. We did get some votes off here earlier. And Joy said the first one average, second song big, third song lame. Mike said the first two songs are big, third song average. Omar said the first one average, second song big, third song lame. Miss Jackson said the first one average, second song big, third song lame. And Sister Dixon said the first one average, second song big, and the third song lame. And we got some live vote. We got Angie, Nads, and Harmony and Faith also vote a while ago. And Miss Funk, all right, over there in London, also vote as well. All right, it's 96.1 on the FM band, and very shortly I'll give you some surprise in there and about a young lady. If you want to see the entire story, you have to go to this channel and see the entire story. We can give you what up so far on other parts of the channel, and the young lady, and a young lady that was shot in the head. And the bullet, she was shot in the head, I can tell you. And she is a young girl, actually 11 years of age, received a gunshot to her head, and she's now alive and well. But she's saying, no, she's recovering. I'm gonna show, and this young lady, she says she's an angel child, only 11 years of age, 11 years of age, and she received a gunshot wound. That's where is it? A gunshot wound in her head. Yes, this young lady here, 11 years of age, and the shot went to the side of her head and came up behind her ears. And guess what? She's alive and recovering. And they say, to God be the glory. To this young girl, 11 years of age, and wish for her a speedy recovery. You want to see her story? You can go to this channel, YouTube channel, and see that story. All right, it's 96 on the FM band. Again, it's a 372-8446. Let's see if we have any more votes here inside our page here. All right, you can call now. It's a 372-8446. That's a 372-8446 to call. We're going to end this part very shortly. 372-8446. Or you can text or WhatsApp to 376-8418. Very shortly, we're going to declare which song is the big song in the side today's What's the Verdict. All right, 96.1 on this FM dial. And then we'll give you inside the sports spectrum. And then we'll continue at some more features we have inside today's show. All right. And based on the preliminary vote so far, it looks as though we can declare a winner inside today's show. And without a doubt, the big song inside today's show is the one by Sean Reese. Without a doubt. Yeah, man, the big song there, based on the preliminary count so far, Sean Reese has the big song inside today's What's the Verdict, one called Bridges. Yeah, man, Bridges by Sean Reese. I think you voted this song as the big song in the side of the show. It's 96 here on the FM band, so congrats to Sean Reese. Yeah, man. Bridges is the big song inside What's the Verdict.
Never, Sean Reese is a record. I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord, and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keeps blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord, and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keeps blazing. Well, I will sing of the mercies of the Lord forever. I will sing praises to Jah as long as I live. Let the sinners be consumed out of this earth. Let the wicked be no more. Bless the Lord of my soul. From the rising of the sun until the going down, I will sing a new song with a different song. When I praise His name, I feel like I am lifted from the ground. Oh, Jah, I worship you. I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord, and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keeps blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord, and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keeps blazing. Well, where I'm coming from explains a lot where I'm going. I never forget, even though I'm forgiven. I'll press to the mark, which I am moving for the one that's seated. I'm always watching. I never regret my past. The only thing I will regret is spending time with wrong people. I have passed the worst at last. I know overcome this temptation and all that I will break my bridges down. I know you Lord, and I will stand my ground. You are the King of Kings and Lord of Lords. So the fire keeps bridge is down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of kings and Lord of lords. So the fire keeps blazing. Well, I will never break my bridges down. I know you Lord and I will stand my ground. You are the King of kings and Lord of lords. So the fire keep blazing. Well,
Yeah, man, the big song inside tonight's show. The big song there for you. And we call him Sean Reese. Yeah, man. One called Bridges. And you voted this song as the big song inside tonight's What's the Verdict? Yeah, man. You can hear Sean Reese on the screen. Yeah, man. Sean Reese there for you. Song called Bridges. 10 big, one average, and no lame. The big song inside tonight's What's the Verdict by Sean Reese. Yeah, man, the big song there. For 96.1 today, I'm going to take a pause for the cause and come back with Sports Spectrum. Right after this quick commercial timeout. Sports Spectrum is up next.
Actually, me nah lie, you know. I go down a Zinkling, go do my homework one day, and the place nice, you know.
Jody, how I did one?
The place have AC, the homework print real good, especially the picture them.
What? Like me, I forgot check out down a zinc link.
Zinc Link Internet Cafe, located at 1 Maho Drive, on the grounds of the Mustard Seed community, offers a wide range of services including typing, research assistance, printing, photocopying, and visa application assistance. You can also email your printing job to us at zinclinkcafe@gmail.com. All you have to do is come, pay, and collect. Opening hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mondays to Fridays, and 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. That's Zinc Link Internet Cafe.
And that's how we are link.
When it hits you, you feel no pain. It's roots rock reggae. Good music to your soul, to your soul. Saturday 12 midnight till morning light. With me, your host, Abaco, right here on Roots 96.1 FM, rising out of the rising out of the
All right, and welcome back now to the feature we call their Sports Spectrum. It's 96.1 on this your FM band, and some football news now is how we kick off this section we call their Sports Spectrum, and it's brought to you, of course, by Three Man Pharmacy, and also brought to you, of course, there by a host of other advertisers. All right, the best and the worst of Jamaica's Premier League teams for the past week. We have Mullins United. They are among the best. And we have a form team like Cavaliers and Mount Pleasant did not have a good week this time around. All right, Mullins United, they have been the best category since the opening day of the National Premier League. After they made short work of their opponents, 6 wins from 6 games so far, and against Mount Pleasant team, the dominant and the majority of the match. Despite few opportunities, the league leaders got all they needed or to keep one themselves on top of the league so far. And Mullins United are capable of better performances and what were shown on Sunday. And coach Lich Sims will be hoping to close encounters like Sunday's game don't become a habit, but it will bring him confidence going forward, knowing that the team has the ability to get good results if they need to keep up what they're doing so far in the competition. So Mullins United looking for the 7th win from 7 games in the Premier League, and they're trying to break the record set by Arnett Gardens, 11 wins on the trot. Can they do it? We have to wait and see. 11 wins in a row for this Premier League team, Mullins United, the first time we see a promoted team so dominant in local football. This Mullins team, but can they go all the way? That's a big question. Or the first question is, can they break the record currently held by Arnett Gardens, 11 win on the trot? We have to wait and see. Humble Lion and Enterprise, coach of Humble Lion, and they got their first home win with Humble Lion while served as touchline ban have been sent off their last game against Harborview. They are now in fourth spot on the table with their first home win finally under the belt, and they hope they can get the results that they needed. And they're also on the road as well, and they travel to Royal Lakes to face Dumbley Holding come tomorrow. And Arnett Gardens also, the congested table from 3rd to 12 had given teams an opportunity to take major moves forward, and Arnett Gardens took advantage of that encounter with a 2-0 win over Cavaliers. They are now 5th place in the league table, and with the confidence now growing, and their victory will be able to facilitate good battles going forward, and they take on Waterhouse on Sunday over there at Jerusalem. So big game on Sunday. It's Waterhouse against Jerusalem, and Waterhouse also made sure that their disappointment from being eliminated from the CONCACAF League quarterfinals in Montaga didn't carry over into the Premier League as they closed the gap on leaders Malines United with a 2-0 win against UWI. By the time results game against Tivoli Gardens will already been played. So Waterhouse now they had a 2-0 win over there at Tivoli Gardens. Harborview, the Stars of the East, got back on track in a hard-fought 1-0 win over Dumbley Holding in controversial circumstances when Mark Alves' shot was ruled to be a cross and to be crossed at the end goal line. Despite ensuring protests from the visitors, it was 3 points that Harborview were glad to have, but they will need more good fortune when the league continues against Malines come Sunday night. So Harborview are now in the best column. The team now on the worst end of last week's Premier League so far, Cavaliers. In fact, they managed to outclass Ewing in their last game with just 16 players available in a feat itself, but they may now be feeling the effects of the injury bug, and the youngsters are doing all they can, but they came up short against Arnett Gardens in their first month of season. They've been bad for a technical director there and manager Speed, now hoping that they will be able to put their chaotic first month behind them. Unpleasant last Monday, hopefully get back to winning ways. Dumbley Holding, on the other hand, will be much anger in the Dumbley Holding camp after a controversial goal that handed Harborview the win. The last match, they badly across the ball crossed the goal line. That's the big contention. They can complain all they want, but it still stands. And more players need to get on the score sheet. Dean Andre Thomas hasn't found the net in 2 straight games. I would need to make more players to find the back of the net. The best for us committee, pretty sure to heard before. Mount Pleasant, the big side of last season, had Mount Pleasant bought their shooting boots to Jerusalem last Sunday. They would have registered their biggest win of the season by getting past league leaders Malines United. They had to make majority of the chance, but hit the post twice on the first half alone. Instead, deflected shot against the run of play doomed them to defeat. And coach Paul Tigger Davis will see as missed opportunity, but they can fine-tune their execution. The team can cause problems, but they look next Monday in their game against the Cavaliers. Veer United struggling so far in the National Premier League, and the struggles show no signs of improving. Their another defeat, this time by the hands of Humble Lion, and they will see them rooting at the bottom of the table. And the good news is that the congested point table give them an opportunity to vault right out of their relegation zone with a victory. Can home game against Tivoli Gardens on Sunday could be a launching pad for them to be a dangerous team. UAFC, we said last week at Waterhouse would take their chances, but UWIC failed to convert their chances and came to pass. UWIC have now lost back-to-back games. Even then, dropped down to 10th spot and getting very uncomfortable as they have been shut out 4 straight games. Now, Pope United will be their next opponent and trying to not run around soon. They have to do better in this time around. So again, that's a quick look up there at what's happening for local football inside of the Premier League. All right, it's 96.1 on this year FM dial. And as we wind down the sports spectrum for another day, Jamaica is now playing at the Antigua Barbuda in their CONCACAF match, Jamaica should win at least. And South Korea South Korea drop Sri Lanka 8-0 in their World Cup qualifier. Good move there for South Korea. And Kim Sung Woo and it's Kim Shin Kim Shin Wook scored 4 goals and Tottenham forward Soo Hyung Min two more. South Korea trash Sri Lanka 8-0 and in a qualifying for the 2022 World Cup. That game was played yesterday, and so we saw where that we saw China trying to qualify for the second World Cup. Won 7-0 against Guam, while Japan defeated Mongolia 6-0 and in Group F. And Australia crashed Nepal by 5 goals to 0. So we're seeing some teams they're trying to qualify for the World Cup, and they are really doing their stuff there in the World Cup. All right, so I think on that particular note now, we're going to wind down Sports Spectrum for today, and very much they are abbreviated. And come next Monday, we give you the next Saturday, we give you the post mortem. So being today, but next Saturday, the post mortem of the World Cup of the World Championships next Monday. We'll take a pause for the cause and come right back there to you. This comes to the end of Make We Talk. Sorry, Sports Spectrum.
Roots FM present their first annual Retro Party Flashback Reggae Meets Soul, Friday, December 6, 2019 at Purpose Place, South Avenue, Kingston 5.
New style, and style can't spoil.
Music Bar, Roots FM, Roots Jump, Music Fair, Bailey Boy, DJ Barney, DJ Vaughn, Isotron, Dennis, DJ Darren, and many more. Admission, $1,000 free soul, and $12 is at the gate. Remember, after work, after jump, come and party with us.
Another one.
Roots 96.1 FM in association with DJ String Promotion presents the Crowning of Minimus Roots FM Pageant Talent Queen competition for 2019. On Saturday, October 19th at Kerford Lake, 4 South Avenue, Kingston 5, Jamaica, featuring Jabi, Philanthro Lava, music by Megatron Sound, Mark Watson, King Gary, Raymond Daly, Roots FM Disc Jocks, and Lady DJ Michelle. Admission, $800 free sold for adults, $1,000 at the gate. Children under 12, you pay $400 free sold, $500 at the gate. For more information, please call 876-477-5653. Are available right here at Roots Radio at 1 Mile Drive, Kingston, 11, Jamaica. Our strings variety store, 50 Olympic Way, Kingston, 11, Jamaica. Sponsored by
BGNS Broader Agro-Industry Company Limited, Browns Docutech and Repair, Chia Creatives, Bob Hijabis, Glam Sense Divas Beauty Bar, Mini Laundryman, On Time Taxi Service, Woman United Jamaica, Paul's Investment, Strings Variety Store, Conscious Reggae Party Live, Jamaican Entrepreneur Magazine, Jamaican Small Business Home and Abroad.
Be a part of that reality. It's gonna be awesome. Gates open at 6 p.m., showtime 7 p.m. Lots of prizes to be won, so make sure say you did it.
Let's go.
No weapon formed against me shall prosper.
They call her Odette Shakespeare for you. Odette Shakespeare. Welcome, Mighty Warrior by Odette Shakespeare. The Mighty Warrior Odette Shakespeare for you. 96 on the FM dial. Gospel style inside the Dudley Thompson show.
10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come near me. I am fighting for the Lord. When we raise our hands in Zion, when we raise our hands for the Lord, when we raise our hands in Zion, when we raise our hands for the Lord. It is a hard.
They call her Shredded Black Fire, the mother of macro. We go. A big song inside what's the ready for you. Shredded Black, she's the mother of mackerel. Yeah, man. And they call her Shredded Black there for you. Yeah, man. My God will fix things. 96 on the FM dial. Yeah, man. And guess what? Giving update there on the Hagley Park Road Improvement Project. Remember last time I showed you that the road has been repaired up today. So the last update there, the road has been repaired. So you can see right there in 3 miles, and that section of the road has been repaired. All right, so work is on as we speak to get that in order because the surface layer has been laid along the roadway, and the work it took place earlier today to repair that section of the roadway you can see here. Yeah, man, the work took place today to repair that part of the roadway. All right, it's 96.1 on this FM dial, and they're working earnestly to get that thing there up and run there for you. All right, so update there on the Hagley Park Improvement Project, and you can continue to follow our updates on this channel. And just to give you there as one person who are wondering about the vending. Wow, we're seeing here a new vendor here, a snow cone machine. Now on the work site, a new vendor coming here is a snow cone vendor on the work site here. And the viewers overseas not be too pleased to see more vending coming under the site. But come the completion date, it's gonna be a no vending zone. So not to worry about those popping up here and there because eventually, but they make a good point that it is cut out from now to avoid a flood of vendors starting now, and then when the time come, it get very difficult to remove them. And the person saying they should not be allowed to go there from now. And that is a very good point because down the road difficulty in removing them when it comes to moving those vendors. So the person who are making that point about now. That's a solid point there. All right, and also there we are appealing to the Jamaica Public Service Company Limited because there's a falling light pole currently being at Del Monte and Lawton Avenue in the Mall Road area, and you can see a light post there is leaning very very badly, and the person are wondering that maybe very very shortly it could be catastrophic if they don't do something about light pole. It's at Del Monte and Lothian Avenue in the Waltham Gardens area. You can see there it's leaning, and I call on JPS to do something about this light post that is leaning there. All right, Max Funk is saying good to see that the road is taking shape. What the latest about the washroom on the school? Well, Miss Funk, I saw the principal on Friday and asked her what's up with the washroom. What she's saying, it remains the same. It remains the same. So no, the washroom remains the same. So there's no I spoke to China Harbor about that some days ago, and they said they're gonna send the plumber to start some work inside the school restroom. But when I checked the school Friday, no work has started on the school restroom. So it must be school restroom. So this, as we put last time, the same as I said, yeah, this light post here is dangerous. You can see here, yes, it's dangerous. As you can see, this light pole here is very dangerous. For those who on the radio that can't see it, you can see here, it's very dangerous indeed. And for those who are on radio, it's located at Lawton Avenue and Del Monte, and it's leaning. It getting leaner, it getting more deeper and deeper as we speak, and it could fall down and cause some casualty if the FJPS don't come and remove that light pole in the very near future. And as we told you earlier, is now taking place at 50 Olympic Way. The This is the final before the grand crowning of Minimis Roots FM. It's now taking place at 50 Olympic Way. And this is a screenshot here of the contestant backstage. There, this are the contestant backstage, and Minimis Roots FM 20 here and see among those. And he's on stage now, so Andy Willis and Tanya Pickering are there as well, along with the organizer DJ String. All right, Max Funk again is saying that. Max Funk is saying that our children managing in mid-October and the parents should complain. All right, the school as a restaurant. The school first. The school all right. Let's give it the heads up now. The school was a junior high school, meaning it was from 1st grade to 9th grade. But since September, being downgraded from a junior high to primary school. So the restroom they're not using it was for 1 to 4th grade, and one now under construction is from 4 to 9. So currently, the restroom that is now in use now is for the primary section from 1st grade to 4th grade. The entire school is using that small restroom. So, and they said, and it's a bit difficult, but they are using that at the moment. But because the school now is no longer junior high, and they no longer has from 7th to 9th grade, that's why it's not so chaotic like in the past when it was a junior high school, when it had from 1 to 9th grade. But now, since September, it is 1 to 6th grade. So the 7 to 9 is no longer there. So that's why the problem is not worse than it is right now. So they can cope for now with the restroom that is now there, but the other one need the other one, so you have more for the school. But because it's no longer a junior high, why it's not a catastrophe? All right, so that it Miss Funk. I hope that answer your question there. Here inside the Dudley Thompson show, I'll be giving you features as we continue. All right, and for those who didn't know, our reading queen is Kayan Clark. Here she is, as though she'll be. This is her last week as Minimis Roots FM talent pageant winner. So come next Saturday, a new queen will be crowned. Enjoying her reign. This is the last week of her reign, so she'll hand over her crown come Saturday at Curfew Place. All right. All right, 96 on the FM. As they continue here inside the Dudley Thompson show, feel free to comment. And along there, also there as well too, our troublesome friend. Here is two verdict winners, so earlier Nature and Nadine Willis are there in attendance. That's Nature there alongside Nadine Willis. and they are both in attendance at the event. All right, down to 6 here on point one on this here FM band. I'm going to give you now something now from the man we call Leroy Sibbles. All right, let's see now. And a comment, let's see now, another comment is coming in. And where is commenting there? All right, tell them Miss Fung. Yes, all right. You're welcome there, there, Miss Fung. And we give you something now from the man called Leroy Sibbles. Man call it Harry Hippie. Yeah, man, from Leroy Sibbles there for you.
Everybody claims that they want the best things out of life. But not everyone wanna go through the toils, right? Like this particular fellow walks around all day long singing. Harry Hippie lies asleep in the shade. Life don't bug him, cause he think he's got it made. He never worries about nothing in particular. Ooh, we might even sell free press on some shit. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help him much when he's sleeping on the ground like a bird. He just walks around all day long singing, sha-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na. Yeah, Mary Hippie, she's Harry's lady. Fandango Spanish just to feed Harry's baby. She can let out a story so incredible. Man, you wanna help her take the food home and put it on her table. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help you, Harry, if you wanna sleep on the ground. Sorry, Harry, you're too much weight to carry around. But he still walks around all day long singing, sha-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Street child, tell me where will you be going when old man winter gets his horn and start blowing? Will you hang around early or hit a ride on the freeway? Meet an old familiar face in a new place. I like to help a man when he's down, but I can't help him much if he's somewhere out of town. Sorry, Harry, think I'm gonna put you down. He keeps on singing this song, sha-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na. Can somebody help me sing this song?
They build footbridges for in communities, and it's underutilized. Yeah, that footbridge is very much underutilized. Everybody uses the bridge that's used for the motorists. This is a bridge that used for motorists from Severide Gardens to go into Waltham Gardens and back. This is the bridge for motorists. You can see there. This is the bridge for the motor. And there's some overseas channel.
Fresh, east, south, north, or west. Fresh. Me ever look fresh. True, every time I step out, me ever in a bling. Them I look for me from head to toe and all them can do a sing. Me ever look fresh. What you expect? Fresh. All about them I get a clam pile. Listen to my slogan, no cause no commotion. I flow with the beat like the waves of the ocean. Feel chosen like romance, sometime antisocial. When the beat lift me up like a potion. Me ever look fresh, 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 fresh. What you expect? Fresh, 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 fresh. East, south, north, or west. Fresh, 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 fresh. Me ever look fresh, 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 fresh.
More songs from Fresh. Essence for you.
Essence. Be bright like the smiling sunshine, little and cute. Step on the stage, you appear gun salute. People see me like essence. How you do me say I'm quite kind. Well, how about you call me fly? Heading to the top, and my time to shine. I'll decide when to stop. Nobody can style me. Me ever full of chat and if you think they blink me nah drop. Call me say me bad, 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 bad. Yo, essence me bad, 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 bad. When me sing say me bad, 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 bad. Yo, essence me bad, 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 bad. Me high like a rocket. See that the baseline must stop it to roll me low. Sing you can call me a addict. She a talk about her. She can't crash in my traffic. Throw what about me voice feel blocky. Listen to my lyrics, them lengthy. From a clash I get them plenty. A essence me name so me brain can't empty. Give me way, and my house me never empty. Call me say me fly, heading to the top. And my time to shine, I'll decide when to stop. Nobody can style me, me ever full of chat and if you think fi break me nah drop. Call me say me bad, 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 bad. Yo, essence me.
Yeah, man, Essence bad.
Me happy sing say me bad, 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 bad. Yo, essence me. Bad, 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 bad. Chew me out it clean. Me I walk with God, so me always blessed. Me not to worry, God I guide my steps. Them I wonder always up in and the red. Me I spread lyrics like sheet on bed. Beat it hard like genuine lead to home style. Them sick, them can't comprehend. Me pressure down, Colgate maximum. Call me fly, heading to the top. And my time to shine, I'll decide when to stop. Nobody can style me, me ever full of chat and if you think they blink, me nah drop. Call me say me bad, 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 bad. Yo, essence me, bad, 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 bad. When me sing, say me bad, 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 bad. Me bright like the smiling sunshine, little and cute. Step on the stage, you appear gun salute. People see me like essence. How you do me say I'm quite kind. Well, how about you call me fly? Heading to the top, and my time to shine. I'll decide when to stop. Nobody can style me, me ever full of chat and if you think they blink, me nah drop. Call me say me bad, 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 bad. Yo, essence me, bad, 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 bad. When me sing say bad, 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 bad. When me sing say
Yeah, man, they call her Essence there, 96 on the FM. But right now, we're gonna end the show and give you a little tour. There's a young lady. The Essence there is a young lady. Yeah, man. Just Wappings Thursday along one whole drive. There's a family who lost their home to fire some time ago. Just imagine one room. Ah, yeah, man. So, and she's seeking assistance. This is a tour of what was once her home. And she's now taking us, again, for those who can't see it on the radio, she's taking us on through the remains of what was once her home, was destroyed there by fire, including, and she is now self, her four daughters, two sons, and grandchildren now in one room. And they want help to get back their life together. You can't see the entire story on this channel. You see, it just saw a while ago a quick tour of where they are living. They were living actually, is now gutted by fire. All right, and you go to this channel, WDT Media, and look at it and talk and type in I think is Nikita. Nikita's her name at the thing, and Nikita Nikita Chanel something, yes, and you can see it and see the entire thing. All right, I must say sad news here. condolence there to Chrissy, and she lost her sister drowned in a pool overseas. And there were condolences there to this verdict winner who lost her sister by drowning in a pool some time ago. I will say our condolences to this young budding artist who lost her sister to drowning. All right, so I think on that note, we come now to the end of the show for today. Thanks for your company. Thanks for being us here. And sorry for the technical itch here. It was stream. No fault of us. Those the net keep dropping. We had issue with our stream, but nonetheless, Miss Funk and Company. Yeah man, thanks for being a part of the show. And it's 60.1 on this here FM dial. All right. And again, bye bye for now. As you can see, the stream is going in and out. And thanks for your company. And thanks for being a part of.
He entered the theater scene officially in